Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Josh Rojas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So the next to bat will be Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
0-1 the count. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone. Two down, no one on base, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Digging in next, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
That is good.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
That's inside.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate is David Peralta. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
That brings up Pavin Smith as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Smith stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's a second-year big leaguer. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. from the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Jake McCarthy. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Keyboom puts the glove to it, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Yadiel Hernandez. Rojas is there for it. 2 gone. Now it'll be Keibert Ruiz as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
First pitch of the AB now. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on, missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Josh Rojas. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Carter Kieboom. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0. That's ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's pulled. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So now the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
For 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Lane Thomas now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Strasburg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCarthy gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Cole Calhoun will stand in
right
now.
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now, a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
One and two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Base is empty, two away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
1-1.
A count of 1-1 strike to David Peralta.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now back.
Next, here is Juan Soto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bumgarner into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fastball well outside. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Haven Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0.
3 ball. No
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And stepping in, Carson Kelly looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready on 1 and 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next up is Jake McCarthy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
In now, Josh Van Meter. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a curveball that he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle. But he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way. Yadiel Hernandez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard with foul. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 2-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis.
Next, it'll be Luis Garcia, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Ruiz, base runner at first with 1 out. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Two and two the count. From the stretch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Van Meter is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
At plate now is Carter Kieboom. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Madison Bumgarner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope. Outside. Full count. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thomas is camped under this one. 1 down. So now here is Josh Rojas, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home.
Off the plate, ball one.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is.
Hey!
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now back, number 3.
Next to hit, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And it's 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Thomas stands at first with one out. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Inside, ball
And
2.
he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So now into the box is Cole Calhoun. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way.
Well, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Soto back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Haven Smith. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Strasburg on 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Caleb Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Washington, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. McCarthy will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Ready now is Keibert Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Carson Kelly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carson Kelly.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Jake McCarthy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I'm set with the 0-1.
0-1.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
So next to bat will be Josh Van Meter. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Nope.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 53, Christian Walker.
First offering. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got a 3 for 5 line. He also has 1 home run. Van Meter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Lifted down the line in left. and that will end up a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Here comes another 0-2. Two out with a man at first. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Taylor Clark is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Arizona, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Now into the box, Carter Kieboom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Carter.
First pitch of the AB now.
Kieboom.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now the first pitch.
Hey.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Clark offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Lane Thomas. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Calhoun gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Josh Rojas. Set and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Hold on, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soto is there, one away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Vital Marte. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fastball just inside. Top of that one, 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. Arizona down to its last strike. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Next to dig in, David Peralta. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In there, 1-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. the 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Number 2,
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hebron is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the big